Hi, it's Tony McGuinness here for iTipsports.com.au, your one-stop shop for AFL and NRL sports betting tips. If you want all the action, head to iTipsports.com.au. All right, let's get into the AFL Round 2 review. As always, we're running the games through our HBM Human Behaviour Model, looking for those peak and trough performances that can create really good betting opportunities across the season. First up, it was a very solid weekend for us. We finished around 35% profit on turnover, so we were on the right side of plenty. A couple of standouts from the weekend. We nailed St Kilda at 245, and overall we landed 13 winners from 19 tips, and the player markets were kind to us as well. We hit a couple of absolute crackers. Jason Horne-Francis 3+ goals at 580, and in the same game, Nate Caddy 3+ goals at 360. Lovely result. Now to the games. Hawthorn and Sydney was a beauty, went right to the wire. Hawthorn were just a touch steadier when it mattered, but Sydney again showed their absolutely top 4 material. Adelaide and the Bulldogs, that was match of the round. Goal for goal in the last quarter, and the Dogs were just a little more polished late. That's 3 straight wins now for the Bulldogs, and they're up and about. Gold Coast and Richmond at the MCG, the Suns absolutely smashed them. Gold Coast are now 3-0, and they look the real deal early. Richmond will win games with that young list, but they're going to give up some big scores along the way. We were very keen on the St Kilda bounce, and we got it, but only just. They led most of the day and hung on for a 4-point win. The Giants, though, they look in early season trouble. Even with that late rally, the signs aren't great. Fremantle and Melbourne, the Dockers went big again, another 100+ score in a strong win. Melbourne right now look like a side that can be scored against heavily, and teams are going to keep coming for them. Port Adelaide did what they usually do at home, took care of business. Essendon were pretty hapless, and at this point the Bombers are looking bottom 4 bound. And then West Coast versus North Melbourne. North's resurgence lasted a week. The Eagles kicked 111 points at home and were just too strong. North did manage 94, which is something, but to us, that looks like 2 bottom 4 teams right now. So that's AFL Round 2 done and dusted. If you want full AFL coverage for season 2026, previews, reviews, markets, and tips, head to iTipsports.com.au, your one-stop shop for AFL and NRL sports betting tips. And make sure you follow us on YouTube, like and subscribe for more racing and sports tips. I'm Tony McGuinness. Thanks for watching.